This is The Con Guy Show. We are your home for news, opinions, and interviews from the world of Comic-Cons and fandoms. Your ultimate insiders for all things con! All right, everybody. Welcome to The Con Guy San Diego Comic-Con Update Series. With about a month to go, gosh, how many days we got? We got like a month. We are bringing you the news and updates on the things that we know that you are going to want to hear about, including parties. That's what we're talking about tonight. And according to last year's unofficial blog Shruggy Awards, XLE's parties were the #1 choice for con goers to get their groove on after hours. It was held up at the Parc Nightclub, right, Bernie?
Mm-hmm.
Up at the Parc Nightclub. Bernie Bregman and his, shall we say, his merry gang of Comic-Con pranksters put on some of the best and most accessible parties around. In other words, you don't need to be on any stinking list. Just grab a ticket and go. And to give us the goods on this year's ultimate Comic-Con kickoff party is the geek. He might be Greek. I don't know. The geek Gatsby himself, Mr. Bernie Bregman. Hi, Bernie. How you doing?
What's up, guys? What's up, Jim? What's up, Cheesy?
We are so excited to have you on tonight. This is cool. I know, and Bernie's a busy guy. Like, Luke and I just got back from the East Coast. We were at the Martha's Vineyard Jaws 50th anniversary celebration, which was cool.
Oh my God.
It was so much. So we were, but I saw that Bernie posted up the intro for the party. He said, Bernie, we got to get you on to talk about it. So Bernie, let's start right up front with the most important question. How's karaoke going over at the cantina? It looks like it's the coolest thing in town.
You guys should roll through. Karaoke at Scummy Villainy Cantina is awesome. I've got a great new understudy hostess. She's amazing, so I get a little bit of time off now and again, which actually gives me the time to pursue being in a couple of bands. So that's fun. But always a good time on Hollywood Boulevard at Scummy Villainy Cantina. Yeah, in fact, I'll be there tomorrow if you guys want to roll through and sing.
If you guys are in Los Angeles, especially if you're coming into town a little bit early for, San Diego Comic-Con, go over to the Scum and Villainy Cantina, Hollywood Boulevard. Bernie puts on quite a party. And it just gives you a little bit of an idea of what he has coming up down in San Diego pretty soon. So, Cheeseman, we're going to jump right in. Bernie, give us the details right up front, when it is, how to get tickets, and then we'll jump in a little bit and find out some more about it.
All right, so Ready Party 1 has been the kickoff night, preview night party of note since 2018. We changed the theme and the planet, if you will, if you follow the lore of the Oasis. So we take you to a different planet each time. This time through, we want to kind of go back to roots. We want this thing to be, a real nostalgia blowout. The flux capacitors this summer, for those of you that may have heard about FanFest nights at Universal, the flux capacitors were the official band of FanFest nights. And so they curated a special set that takes you through a lot of different fandoms and genres. They're bringing that set to Comic-Con, to Ready Party 1. So that's going to be the feature of the night. It's going to be a lot of fun. They're going to play, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to drop all this stuff actually, but if you went to Universal Fan Fest nights, you could see a lot of the reviews about it, and people that went to it. It was awesome.
We were there.
We saw them play for a little bit.
Yeah,
they were great.
And we actually have it on another podcast. We featured a little bit of them playing during Universal's fan. We went
cool.
Back to the Future portion of that fan fest was just off the hook. It was so cool.
And the Enterprise thing looked amazing. The bridge was awesome. Fan fest nights was killer. So they're gonna do that. I'm going to open the night DJing. That's gonna be fun. And DJ Elliot's back. Everyone loves him. He's amazing. And more stuff that'll be announced in the coming days. We got, for the VIPs this year, we got a nice sushi spread while supplies last.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun things going on there. It's going to be, we always like to mix it up and do some different things here and there. It's That Type of Talk podcast is bringing us the sushi on a roll. That's going to be cool. We're gonna build some fun sets and photo ops for you guys like we always do. And it's gonna be a great night of music and fun, and the kind of like back to our roots, like, accessible. We are there. You don't have to wait in a long line that you may or may not get in. It's not an exclusive list. You buy a ticket, you go. It's a very fair price ticket. We actually brought prices down this year. And we're just going to do one this year. And so Wednesday night is the time to go to Parc. It's going to be awesome.
Well, can I ask real quick, where can people buy the tickets? Where can they find them right now?
So you can go to any of the XLE social media. My dogs, in fact, are very excited to go. But you can go to any of the XLE social medias. You can go to readyparty1.com, and it's there as well.
Readyparty1.com.
Made the URL nice and easy. Yeah. You can also find it on Eventbrite. And if you look for Ready Party One on Facebook, you'll find the event there as well.
Nice. Jeez, man.
We've already sold out the early VIP. We always do like an early bird special pricing. VIP is already sold out. I can actually give you a live update. I think there's
if you could just let us know what's available and what the pricing is.
Yeah, so the early bird tickets, the VIP one's already gone. The early bird GA tickets, which are only like $25, there's like 30 of those left. And then the prices go up to I think it's 45 for GA, and then 100 for VIP. So there you go.
Hey, that's not bad for sushi, I mean, that's like
I tell you what,
right?
Yeah.
But the thing that's so cool about these parties, and it's the main thing. Everyone who's gone to Comic, I've gone for. I think I started in 2007. So, but we skipped a year. That COVID thing threw us. So I think I've been like 15 years. I think something like 15 or 16 years, and it's always a thing that you're trying to find that cool event to get to, and you're never on the list. And your event, I love the fact that you guys have made it. Hey, if you guys want to come, grab a ticket and come. I just think that's the best thing about your party. I love that.
It was always a solution for, the accessibility, and B, something that's really, for fans by fans. You can go to a lot of events. It's like, there's a DJ and there's a pop-up banner and, a color palette of uplighting, and they go, that's a theme. And we kind of rage against that idea. I feel like more can be put into it, so we put more into it. And so that's what we've always done. The bang for the buck is always there. You're getting the dynamic between the live band, the DJs, ambient performers. You'll get stage performers. You got people in the crowd, it's always an incredible environment, and it's always an environment that's for fans by fans. It's how we've always been, always going to be. We still get tons of celebrities that roll through. Sometimes they're on stage guests. Sometimes they're just in the crowd with everybody else. But it's a place for everybody. It's what it's always going to be.
Speaking of that, you've had several guests and celebrities show up. Are there yet plans? You don't have to say who, but are there plans for any guest appearances?
Nothing just yet. We are actually working on one special performance that might actually end up being a musical performance, which would be really cool if that comes through.
Well, we don't.
But
go ahead.
But yeah, always rumbling around and seeing who's in town on the friends list that wants to roll by and have a good time.
I know that's the thing.
That might be because panels are still being confirmed and all those details. Like we're doing a couple panels ourselves, and we're still kind of narrowing down the guest list and trying to figure out who we're going to have on the panel and all that. So probably here in the next week or so, you'll have a better idea.
This is the time, right? It's the 30-day mark where everyone commits, and then you can kind of see the board and go, okay, here's the people that are going. You start to hear about who's going to be there. That's when we figure out who we can reach out to. We do have an exciting partnership that we'll be able to announce next week. And with that might come some of those things. So there will definitely be some details to look out for in the next 7 to 10 days. And we're just inside of 30 days.
Yeah, I think today is the today is the 25th. Comic-Con starts 20.
We're on a Wednesday, and it's Wednesday.
Literally probably 4 weeks from today.
Yeah, it's 4 weeks from today. 4 weeks
from
your party is in exactly 4 weeks. This is cool. All right, and we only got a few minutes here, so Cheeseman has loaded in some photos. Hey, Bernie, we want to just take a walk down memory lane because you guys have thrown some pretty kick-ass parties. So Cheeseman, what is this?
I can tell from the background that is the first year at Flux Nightclub. And I know because the wood panels that you got in the background there, so that was the first year that we did, and then we ended up making stuff to cover that up. The next year.
We got about 10 photos here, and not all of them are great. Like, oh, this is cool.
The Stranger Things.
That's cool. When you guys did Stranger Things, that was such a great theme.
That was that would be the second year. That was 2019 when we did the Stranger Things on Thursday with Nerdist.
Yeah. Oh, that's Nerd. And this is it looks like Flux.
That's the same place, I think, kind of around that time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, this is the cool background you guys made of the Stranger Things season 1 when Will was talking to his mom through the Christmas lights.
Yep. We did different parts of the buyer's household for the 2 sections of VIP. It was the letter wall, and then it was the maps that Will was drawing, right?
Yeah. And then, is that you?
Yeah, that's me with the Geek Insider JP, and that was hosting last year's. I think. Oh no, 2 years ago. That was the Mario one.
Oh yeah, giving away prizes.
Some sort of giveaway you were doing?
Yeah, it's BioWorld. They give us a bunch of really cool things.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now we're showing this. This just gives you a vibe of what these parties have looked like. The great theming, the great lighting, the rock and roll atmosphere, and just all around good time.
And I don't know where that cowboy hat came from.
Look at
Snake Plissken. Cheese Plissken.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the theme of this party? It was.
This was it was the Nintendo one. 8-bit Legacy.
That's right. And then you guys also had the Malibu Daydream Experience, which was a cool VIP experience.
Oh my Lord. We did this whole immersive bar, we did a whole activation. We had performers. Had this whole thing. It was really, really cool.
Nice.
I think that was maybe one of the most complete world builds we ever did. Totally transformed.
It's beautiful. Yeah. And then here you are getting that. This is
so I was performing with the Flux Capacitors.
Yep.
What song if I did the hat backwards like that? I think we were doing My Own Worst Enemy by Lit.
Oh yeah. That was a good night.
Yeah, that was a great set list. That was a lot of fun.
Who's this? I can't really tell.
That's Cal. He does the Good Burger cosplay and does a lot of the fast food reel shorts that are super fun on social media.
Cool. Have about 5 more photos to go through. This was a great night.
Yeah, we had all the Nickelodeon kind of inspired stuff, and the whole '90s nostalgia thing. Had a bunch of the old Nick stars that were out there. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And some of those sets had the Double Dare nose thing, and it was super fun.
And then this is just us last year at your Ready Party 1 Love and Thunder party, which was pretty. Is that when you had the goats? You had goats at that party.
Love and Thunder was the goat one. Yep, that will forever be the infamous goat party.
That was great. We
can thank our buddy Amanda for that idea. There's Danny Cooksey from Salute Your Shorts and T2 and a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
Singing with the Flux Capacitors.
And he's been there a couple of years, I think.
Yeah, he's done a couple shows with us. Great guy.
This is
this Flux Capacitor is just a good action pose.
Yeah. Inside the park. And I don't remember this, Luke.
This was the Burton Bash that we did at I don't even know what the building's called anymore, but it was Sugar Factory, and they had the theater upstairs.
I remember that.
And, they had the Nick Cannon thing on the side, the Wild and Out.
Yep.
That's so we did the whole. There's a small corner of it had the Batman bit. We did a whole lot of Edward Scissorhands and Pee Wee and some other cool Burton nods.
All right, last 2 photos. It's hard to tell what this one is.
This was last year's Legends of Fantasy. We had the dragons, the flying dragons over the dance floor. It was really cool. And
I heard your team talking on, I think the U-Blog, they were doing a podcast, and you got someone on your team said they've always dreamt of doing that one. They just wanted to do this one so bad. Yeah, that's cool.
We were dying for an excuse to have fire-breathing dragons.
One more. This was last year, right?
Yeah, this was the Thursday theme, the Anti-Hero After Party. For the Girls was the name of the band that did that night. Did kind of an emo set. It was really good. And we had Juju and Jay Washington hosted that night. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, Bernie, we are excited to come. We are excited to be there. Parc Nightclub, Wednesday night, the 20. Oh gosh, I think it's 23rd. Just please let it be the 23rd, because that's what I'm telling everybody.
Why do I feel like it's the 25th?
I do have a couple more questions.
23rd is the 23rd. You're right.
23rd. All right, Luke. Before we finish, you got some questions.
Can you tell us much about the theming, or any tease to what some of the photo ops or the things kind of coming in people might see?
Still in the build process. Gonna be very 80s retro, and gonna be
nice.
Ready Party One.
That's perfect.
Awesome. And will there be any themed kind of drinks or food for people to purchase?
So there's not going to be themed food, but themed drinks. Still working on that. Seeing kind of who comes through alcohol wise to be a part of the party.
But VIP sushi, of course.
VIP sushi. Yeah. That's right. Got some other stuff we're working on. Mr. Beast is going to give us some giveaways. Hallmark's giving us some giveaways. And so depending on the amount, that could be for everyone, that could just be for VIP.
Awesome.
Anything else, Luke?
Can't wait to hear more.
Well, I got one question.
We are the place to be every kickoff night, Wednesday night. It is the party of note. There's nothing that's going to be, big and spectacle like on the first night. So come hang with us. And then
I was going to
ask
you
to enjoy the rest of the con. I'm going to actually get to go.
That was my question. You haven't been able to go to the con for the last few years because you guys have this giant production for almost the entire con through you're cleaning up on.
I don't even know what to like. I'm not even sure what I'm looking forward to yet. I'm just like, oh my God, I can go.
All right. That's so cool.
You tell me. I'm gonna have to tune into the con guy and plan my Friday and Saturday at the con after.
You can come to our Jaws panel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, stay on for just 1 second. When we stop here, we got something cool to tell you. No, we're doing the Jaws 50th panel. It's going to be an awesome panel, but let's not talk about that right now. Right now, Ready Player One, Wednesday night, July 23rd. Go ahead, guys, get your ticket at ReadyPlayer1.com. Go to Facebook and look for Ready Player One. Go to their Instagram for XLE Productions, right?
Ready Party.
Oh, what am I saying?
It's common. Ready Player One, but Ready Party.
Oh, Ready Player, not Party. I mean, it's Ready Party One. Ready Party One. Ready Party One. Did I even say the wrong thing up here?
I mean, the guys that did the book and the movie would be thrilled for all the book traffic.
But we're not promoting them tonight. It's Ready. Wait, let me make sure we got it.
Ready Party One.
We got it here. We got it. It was right. Ready Party One. I got to see it. Perfect. I got to see it in front of me. Anyways, Bernie, thank you as always for coming on. And I know we kind of grabbed you last second here to come on and talk about it, but we are excited. It's going to be an awesome time. Wait, I got to find the outro. All right. It's going to be an awesome time. Bernie, we will see you at Ready Party One, my friend.
Always a pleasure, guys. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Thanks for watching The Con Guy, the official program of theconguy.com. Find us on the Weeby Geeks Collective or anywhere you listen to podcasts.